My name is Tanya Bagor. I'm a proud Aboriginal woman from Mornington Island. My family connections are the Lardil, Waanyi and Gungalita people. I'm currently employed with the Waanyi Joint Venture as a training program coordinator. In 2018, the Waanyi Joint Venture was awarded a contract to provide training services for all Aboriginal communities surrounding Century Mine. One of the primary objectives for the Waanyi Joint Venture and our client, New Century Resources, is to provide training and development opportunities for all of the Gulf communities. Over the years, the Waanyi Joint Venture has implemented or assisted with a number of innovative programs across a variety of industries and age groups, including the Kapani Warrior Program in Ngumari, run by a team of Army veterans, the governance training run by Professor Jack Beatson, the Mornington Island State School Literacy and Numeracy Program and their Traditional Language Program, Normanton State School and Gulf Christian College Traditional Language Program, and Yaguli Tours in Burketown. The films you're about to see provide a more in-depth look at the opportunities the Waanyi Joint Venture has supported.
I'm Desmond Armstrong. I'm a Gungalita Ranger. My dad's tribe, and that's where we are now. I'm Gungalita man. I've been a ranger for about 4 or 5 years. Good to be back out here on country and to care about the country. Help give back, We're here for a reason, so yeah. Also learn things, learn more about the country, get to see more of the country that I've never been taught. It's important stuff is we get our rangers, they do the training and they give back to the country. They can take certain trainings like say chemical training. That funding went toward a bit of chemical training, train some of our rangers up, not just Cert 2 and Cert 3. So Cert 2 is just chemical handling. Cert 3 is that's under supervision. Say they get just a standard under supervision chemical training, and that just teaches them how to handle chemical, that's really important, that sort of stuff. And then Cert 3 is supervise anyone using chemicals like weed pest control. And what we do, we just go out and spray weeds. But those weeds are important to get rid of because they create erosion, they spread on the country, and they take resources from other native fauna and flora, like water, all that sort of stuff. They kill our native trees, so we get rid of them, we're saving a lot of things in the country. We send one of our rangers up to Pompera because they do nesting, and he went up there for a week and picked up some skills from the rangers up there, and then they're going to come back down and learn some stuff off us. We do GIS training, so that's data training, and just how we collect our evidence, our track logs, photos, quantities, hectares of land, different plants, trees, animals. So that's part of GIS training, and that's our evidence we use to send away. So we do training on that. We do computer training, so some people never had opportunity at school. We don't hold it against them, we just help build them up. That's what we do around here. We make sure everyone's upskilled, so later on we can just get anyone to open a computer, take the photos off, do up a presentation, do newsletters, because we also do presentations to our TOs and all that, so they know what we're doing too. Coxswain training, so that's vessel training. And so we get to drive boats up to 12 metres, unlimited outboards. That's commercial ticket too, so we do that. We help, and that's also, we can help out with tourism around the place. And just also when we do patrols, so people aren't out here netting our rivers, taking too much fish what they shouldn't be. So it's all about caring for country in the river. Once they do that training, they get a better understanding of safety for chemicals and how to care about the country, what it does and what effects it has on the country and what they're going to help the country with. Biosecurity training, so we go to Cairns, some of us, and we do some biosecurity training, so we learn about, because all the top of Australia, so biosecurity zones, and there's different zones, and you can't take fruits, and you got fruit flies, all that sort of stuff. You got swine flu from pigs and horses and all that sort of stuff, so we learn about that, what to look for, telltale signs. It's really important stuff. We do mangrove salt marsh training, so we go out and check the mangroves, the roots, so make sure they're all healthy, how many species we have, and any diseases, because we had mangrove dieback, so we just monitor that to make sure it's not something that's just going to kill all our mangroves, because then that's going to wreck our ecosystems for our fish and prawn. In our ranger group, we've got health safety rep, so and our work health safety rep. And they just keep an eye on the rangers and they make sure everyone's safe and all this sort of stuff. And we also do Cert 4 leadership training. So it just helps us, anyone stepping into roles that they haven't done, like you got your ranger level and you got the head ranger and the coordinator. So I was at a ranger level, but all that training we did helped me step up and learn how to be a leader. Plus the core training we do, and that's just 10 to 12 modules in that Search, Free and Calm. So that's helped us get a lot of our Rangers through Search, Free and Calm, or Search, Free and Conservation and Land Management Ecosystems. We've got half of our Rangers through, so the other half will be coming through, which is a success story for all of us, to get them sort of certifications. And they're not just antagonistic stuff, it's the real deal, No one gets passed off if they don't put in the effort and do the job properly and learn everything. And then the last thing I'm pretty proud of, some of us are going to be doing Cert 4, Cert 4 in Government Investigation, Cert 4 in Conservation and Land Management, train an assessor, so we can give back to our community. So one of us, we get trained up and then we can just train our mob in-house, We don't have to get people coming in, saving on resources, money that we could use against other things we can do around the community and in the Ranger Group to help the country out.